Hello, hello. This is the simulation of another GJ chart. It's from the week from Monday, 16th November 2020. I'm doing the London session again. Um, the date is found by a random or calendar date, 16th November 2020. So let's go from there. Let me set up my charts. Okay. The weekly last week was strong bullish but retraced like 40-50%, and today's this week's candle just small tries to go up. The daily, um yeah, looks like this was strong bullish, then retraced big time, tried to go up, um tried, well, made a new low. This looks like a shakeout, went all up again, and now made a retracement back to test this level. So I would say, um, in fact, we are just bullish on daily. Also, Friday was bullish, and today trying to go up bullish. So H4, I drew some lines: resistance, support, resistance, support, support. So we are in this range, which is quite big, isn't it? 43 pips range. Um, Making it quite difficult. Would be very good to see a breakout above there. Got to keep that in mind that we have clean range, but if we don't break out, we can easily go back 43 pips to the bottom of that H4 range. Then on H1, I had some thoughts on how to draw my zones. Could have done it there, could have done there, but I found this support resistance, which I liked quite a bit. Then we had the then we had the QP. Mm, 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 mm. I think it's a bit difficult, but below the support, we can have a beautiful move to the under 30 and 8 um, round number. But on its way, we have also this little support. It was resistance, can become support. Uh, looks looks like a lot of trouble. Hey, Mister. Hey, Mister. Oh, you talk dirty. You took dirty. Okay. Um, Sell off, big sell off, big sell off. Rejecting this. If we close below, we can easily get lower there. But I think it's difficult. I don't like this range at all. But I need to do something with it. On on M30, I had a range from here to there. Don't need that one, honestly. Uh, or because we broke out, can we get 10 pips there? It's too small, just too small. And then we have this. And then we have this. So best would be to wait for this move. Or that move. So what I do is I put arrows here because it's so easy to make mistakes, isn't it? For now, I would say let's do it like that. Um, just above there would be good to try just that. And below probably like that there. And of course this. I think it's difficult. Mondays are truly difficult, truly difficult. I don't like Mondays at all. But let's see. Let's just go. Let's just go. I just wait and see. So now it breaks the low there. If it does, I would I would pause I would pause the simulation and think about it. Think a lot. Think a lot. But no, I don't do it. I just don't do it because here we have resistance and we can easily reject it and go up. M15 closed. Bullish. Right by rejecting this. Yeah. So now, but it didn't close. Yeah, it did close. Back in the range. 15 minutes after Frankfurt open. Close back in the range. It's back in the range, and that range is on M30. Quite nice. Quite nice. So, So we broke below, came back in, and this was a beautiful rejection. What does H4 look like? That's bad news, since we broke the low there. Yeah, we broke below H1. Terrible. H4 and H1 are not nice to buy now. M30 did not close yet. The only thing is here that M15, which is beautiful, and that's not enough, is it? Or almost golden zone rejection. Yeah, mate. I just am cautious. I'm just cautious. M30 closed bearish. So I was thinking on buying. Okay, 4 pips. And then I would have had to take some loss. Beautiful. Went down 30 minutes before London Open. Straight at that support. M30 straight at the support. H1 still running. H4. Yeah, really could not make a high. Yeah, this is beautiful. From H4 standpoint, there's 18 pips to go. H1 tested this support, which became resistance, broke the low, but we are on support. So H4 looks good. H1 did not close. We see support here. M30 we are at support. Previous candle made a higher high, then a lower low. Nothing for me. Okay, there he goes. But it was too risky for me. No FOMO. Okay, M30 closed below that old resistance, which became support. Closed below. No wick at the top. Just nobody was interested to buy. 15 minutes before London Open. M15 closed below. These are the 20 seconds from here. Making an upper wick to test this. Interesting. H1 did not close yet. Really going down at this point. Support is 15 pips away. Let me see what happens here with this next candle. No wick on the bottom yet. Eight, 9. Okay, closed. H1 closed at resistance. Oh, on M30 we have this rejection of what? Well, it just rejected lower prices, made support above this old resistance twice. Beautiful. We have 7 pip range, not beautiful. We have 12 pip range for 13 pip stop, which is almost 1 to 1. H1 closed like a doji. H4 just running down for now. Can't do anything. Let's go from here. Yeah, really interested to sell. Depends. 11 pip, 10 pip below this wick. H1 is a bit more. Also this wick, yeah, would be nice to sell. But if you get above there, only 6 pips, only 12 pips. With volume this is just minor resistance, minor support. Volume could, with volume we could get there, which is enough. Let's just see what happens. No wick at the top yet. Testing here. No wick at the top. Second test. That's close to third test. Okay. Breaking above its own high. And all happening in the first 2 minutes. So, rejecting again and again. Rejecting. Closed above. No, did not close, but it's above. The first 3 minutes rejecting. Still 1.2 pip below resistance. Only 6 pips room. Only 7 pip room. M30 closed bullish. We made the wick low. This closed bullish with no wick on the top, so we had a 50% chance to go down or up. Tried down. We tried to push down several times. Did not do it. London volume kicking in. If I do take a long ride now, I can do that, but I need to keep the risk very tight, very tight. If I buy right here, stop is like 7 pips on M30. Current, yeah, that's what I do like. It's a Monday, just 1% is enough for me. Stop there. TP like there. Accept. If it goes straight down, I will close 50% halfway. So we went up 3 pips. Yep. Ten pips. We are at the resistance. So let's put the break even and take 80% profit, 80% close, which is beautiful for a Monday. So what we see, I wanted to buy only there, but we found clean traffic, and just that works like a charm. This is the final TP. If we get there. If not, I'm okay with that. Then we just tried. Okay, closed. Oh wow. What a rejection. Look at that. Let's wait for a candle close. Rejected. 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 But could not close below support resistance, below there. Well, so that means we cannot do anything. Not at all. Let's skip. Next M15 candle. Now M15. Okay, M15 is below this level, but not below that level. Can't do anything. Next candle. Okay, no FOMO. Nothing. We are 1 hour in London. Closed above this support. This is difficult. This is more difficult. I'm happy that I don't have to trade. We closed below the old resistance. H4 couldn't break the high. Candle did not close. It's at H4 support, meaning risky. At H4 support, at H1 support, can't do anything. M30 too close to support, can't do anything. We can easily get support being formed to go up again. Let's see. Goes down. Goes down. Man, oh man. Here was my arrow. Probably missed something. Because I don't know what that arrow is for. I don't get that arrow anymore. Probably need to rewind the video. Okay. at support on M30. Support rejecting at support, but above support. M15 support created, higher support compared to this. Yeah. Problem is oh, this is 14 pips away. This is beautiful. That's beautiful. But on an M15, that's not enough. Look at that. Could not break this support. Again, M15 support. Ranging. If we break above, is this still of importance or just there? If you break above, 8 pips to an old H4 and 20, that's beautiful. H1 did not close at all. Probably just forming an upper wick. H4 was strong bearish, kicked this support, could not get below there. Probably just making a wick up and go down. So nothing we can do. Now let's see. Okay, 1 second. H4. It's above old. This should have been. Well, it just did not close yet. Can't say anything. Did not try yet to go down. Can easily happen. H1 closed. Strong bullish. Strong bullish. This formed a support right there. Strong bullish. But could not get above the big round number, which makes me cautious. I don't need to trade. It's a Monday. I made some nice profit. 15 pips is beautiful. Just the round number is a problem. I think that's not really. Yeah. I think I should take off this one. Let me put it there. Let me put it there. It's just gone. It's gone. Just it's gone. This is more significant. So 16 pip range. That looks good, isn't it? 16 pip range. Only problem is the round number. And another problem, because this candle is strong bearish, broke support, could not break that support. Okay, but this hardly wick down. We can go down. M30. So there are really too many problems for me. Support formed inside, but well, inside a range. What is the range? Just this can easily go up, but I'm not satisfied with what I see. Order block, whatever it is. This can just test here and go down again. Can just test and go down again. Test it, reject it, can easily go down again. Can easily go down again. I am okay. Well, I'm sure Roger would have bought there. Let me know, mister. Let me know. Let me write this timestamp 31:25 question mark. My question to you: would you have bought there? Would you have bought there? I will show you all time frames. Would you have bought there? Probably yes. H1, would you have bought there? H1, would you have bought? I'm happy I did not. I'm out. Let's go to Tuesday. Eight o'clock on Tuesday. Cleaning charts. That's clean already. Okay. The week is bullish. Weak bullish, very weak bullish. Daily yesterday was a doji. Tried higher prices, rejected something, closed like a doji. Well, made a high low high high compared to Friday. Messy. H4. There's a lot to draw here, but I keep it like this, showing we are in a range. There's a big rejection there of probably that level. Probably. Lot of room. Let me draw it like that. Okay. Clone. H1. Support, resistance, fake out, support, something like that, and something like that. What is the range? 63 pips, meaning I should draw something smaller. Then we get this. Then we get this looking terrible. 9 pips only. This is just a nightmare. Talking about a nightmare on H1. Gives me 11 pips room. It's just a nightmare. If we break out below, we have these pins, and then this support, and then this round number at 10 pips. There's nothing I can do. only interested to buy here. Not interested to sell at all. Not interested to sell at all, based on this time frame. Yeah, we got this support, which is very clear, more clear than on H1. We got that. We got so much trouble. We got so much trouble. Wherever we look, there's trouble. Just if we break above here, just if we break above there, I'll be happy to buy. If we break below here, we are in this trouble. If we break here, we are in this trouble. If we break below here, there's just 10 pip room for a trade. Just 10 pip, 12 pip. Let's have a look at the time. This is the evening. This is pre-Asian. Pre-Asian broke out, testing, keeping up appearance. Tried to break out, failed. Yeah, that's the only thing I can say. Asian trying to get higher. Probably I will not trade this day. Possibly, not probably. Well, I'm not taking a trade based on anything other than on candle close. So 15 minutes before Frankfurt open, tries to break out. If it goes, it goes without me. Okay, interesting. Rejected support, made a higher support. but 30 difficult because we have. Okay, what if this was a false breakout? But it's not a false breakout, it's just a move. Can't do anything. Broke out. Made a wick down. Even if it goes. I just don't like it. And I have no FOMO. No. FOMO. No FOMO, baby. We have some room to go down. That's M15, which is nothing. M30, rejecting. Nothing we can do. Now this is more interesting. Still. Now we do see 3 M15 candles at this support. M30 creating support, but the candle itself is weak, bullish. Could not even close within this range. Okay. Terrible, eh? Terrible. Just terrible. I don't trade. Doing like nothing here. Another rejection. Resistance. Whatever happens, it happens. Okay. Could not break. Could not break. H4 close. Could not break. Rejected. Still H1 made support. If this was strong support, test of support, formed higher support, that's quite bullish, but we rejected this. Still looks quite bullish now. 10 pips, 18 pips. 11 pips. That's not bad. But okay, so based on H1 I want to buy. Yeah? Because we have quite a nice risk reward. But going back to M30 I cannot buy because we have a bear candle. So at least we need to see the break high of that candle. And then I will say something about this. M15 closed, weak bearish, breaking the low, M30. Okay, but let me get this back. Let me get this back because, damn, you know, I want to say something about this. I thought you can rewind and listen to me. I preached about this high, respecting the low, M15 close to weak bearish like a doji. Let's see if we, I know I need to be quick. Let's see if we respect the low and break the high. M15 also should check news because what we saw that move, which was huge and unforeseen. Yeah, respecting. Oh, let's go to 12 o'clock. Let's go to H4. I forgot. H4 closed bearish but at support. Yeah. It's just meh. It's just meh. Look at this. So it just closed a bit below, but that's at support. It just meh. Next candle wicks down. Yeah, can't say much. Thing is, I wanted to buy, but I couldn't do it because M30 was bearish, and then I wanted to see something happening there, which we know is going to happen. M30 does it respect the low? Does it respect the support? Seven minutes candle close. Oh, there it happened. Darn. Three pips. So it respected the low, broke the high. Let me see if I can get a bit better entry. Otherwise I rewind again. Damn! I need to rewind and I take the trade, mate. Sorry for you. I'm not a scammer. I explained everything. Rewind and listen and listen. I am not scamming, mister. Okay, now I need to be careful because here it happened, isn't it? Oh, but I also should check news. Mr. Bailey speaking in 30 minutes. Okay, which is good enough. Medium. Respecting the low. I'm 30 closing in 8 minutes. Seven minutes. Respecting the low and the support. Now I need to be careful. Probably need to go tick by tick. Because this was huge. Could never enter this on a good price unless I had a buy stop. And even then. But fuck you. I just want a good week. Because I understand this chart. I've been sitting on my hands for 4.5 hours. Oh, you see? Tick by tick. Yeah. What do you think? Okay, then now you are going to tell me this closed below resistance. There's all that trouble. You cannot buy there. That's what you are going to say to me. Okay? But have a look. 2 o'clock in the morning. This is all crap is happening. Pre-London. All crap. Okay, I won't take the trade. Because I just want to stay honest with you. I don't trade the trade because I have no problem with this. This is really Asian. But this is pre-New York. So this is irrelevant. This is relevant. Let's go to the next bar and then we are above. Already filled this week. I'm not going to trade. Okay, Tuesday, no trade day. We are pre New York. No trade. Frustrating. cleaning, 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 clean, clean, clean. Current week is doji. Tried to go up. Doesn't work yet. What's this? Let's put a line there to see if we can sell from there. Daily. Clean the chart. Okay. Daily. Doing nothing. What a week. What a week. Damn. What's going on, mate? It's just a daily. Really amazing. Phew. 11 pips. 90 pips. 15 pips. Man, oh man. It is the recent. I don't know. So terrible. I really want to see a breakout and a retest. Really want to see a breakout and a retest, and otherwise I'm doing nothing. Whatever the pips distance of that range is, it's just really too dangerous. Okay. Maybe I can get something in New York. What's happening here? What Roy just said, let me read my simulation again. London close. Which candle is that? 17 o'clock candle still good to go, because that's London close. This candle probably can go up now. Maybe I take a paper trade. We got all these rejections. We closed almost above that resistance on H1. H4 weak bearish. If we break above that, that would be very nice to buy. Based on the theory that volume should come in. So that's paper trade buy above there. Above 11. Which is above this wick. Waking down. Okay. Six pips. For 6 pips gives 1 to 1. We can go up to there. So let's put it there. Accept. Took me out. Lol. It didn't work. That's funny. It didn't work. Okay, let's go to the next day. Roger. Banks. It did not work. London close did not give me a decent trade. I bought here. Roger Banks. Well. Of course that was cowboy. Hey, fuck you, mate. This did not happen. Um, 30. H1. Blank. blank. Weekly went down. Probably. Let me go back exactly one day. I said something about if we break the low on this weekly. Let's see how that looks on. Oh, it's there. There's that weekly. Let's see if we go bar by bar, 1 hour bars. So broke down, but possibly still in the trade. Or broke down but closed bullish. Close 50% but still in the trade. There's the break. Huge break. What time? Nah, it's in the night. There's just no trade. Weekly bearish. Daily bearish. A lot of room. H4 resistance. Later support. I don't know. Later support is far more interesting, and that is also very interesting. So let's clone these. Let's hope it's not a fake out. Let's hope we can get a decent trade. H1. It looks like we are in a range. Which is beautiful. We had a wobble. We have this. H1. Yep. And we have this at H1. There's so much room down, but we know often it just does not happen. That's where we have to be careful. Okay, clear. For now it should be enough. I'm 30. The range, same range. Probably that. Let's go. Rejecting. It's going to break. If yes, then we have another problematic area. 130 closed in that higher range. Very bullish, but we have problems ahead. Okay, bullish, closed above, bullish, closed above, bullish, closed above, 2% risk, buy. Let's see if we can get a... Let's put it there, because then we are back in the range. Yeah, that's good. No, let's put it just there. Yeah, beautiful. And let's get our TP there. This would be even better. Right, Pip? 10 pips. I would say I want a bit more to take my first profit, but if it comes back to my entry, then I'm disappointed. You give me a little bit more up. Yeah, there. That's beautiful. 80%. Set break even. Let me take out my TP. Took me out. That's a shame. Rejection. I expected some higher, but I took my profit there, which is beautiful. Let's see what London Open brings. Back in the range. Rejection. $20 pip. H4. This is London open. Okay. Now it breaks its own low. Yeah. We can below there. We went below there. 10 pip. 15 pip. This looks interesting. Thursday. We checked it 50. But this is a strong support. Probably it should visit it again. The only thing is made that higher high. So I skipped the trade. It's a paper trade. Stop above there. TP there. Stop. Happy camper. I'm out. 1 day to go. Cleaning charts. Weekly. Weak bearish inside bar. Just terrible. H4 made a lower low. Try forming support above there. Man, oh man. We can get above there. Support. Resistance. Let's clone these. H1. No clue about ranges. 20 pip. With enough trouble below and above. Probably I just don't trade today. I don't think I'm going to trade this day. Probably no trade. If we can get below there. You got a 10 pip range with an 8 pip stop. Closed in the range. Closed in the range. All kinds of rejections. If I sell 9 pip for 8 pip 1 to 1. I could take a dynamic entry. Did not close above. I keep it running. That's a pity. Wow. So interesting. H4 wicked up. This is bullish, problematic to sell. H1 weak, bullish, rejecting. Also, this range is too tight. But this is clean. Nope. I'm not going to do this. Oh. Well, I lost my loss, sorry. $9.30. Retracement back. But it just goes. That looks like a fake out, but need to see the close. Damn. Rejected. Closed above. Support. Okay, this is could not close above there. M30. Yeah, this is a question for me, and I don't know. It's closed above this of add support, and not above add support. I would say it goes up, but not for a trade. This is different. Now we are breaking the high with wicking down. Now I'm getting interested. The stop is only 6 pips for 7 pips. I don't do it, but going for a buy. Oh, nothing. Had to manage risk on M15. Yep. It's just a nasty week. Okay, no trades for me. Okay, mate. I had a little loss. I think I ended like 2.2, something like that. Terrible week with just a few trades. Cheers, buddy.